Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I'm excited to be able to get this video out to you guys this morning because, for the past 2 days while I was off work, it was a struggle. It was real touch and go. But I am up, I'm awake, and y'all should know it's morning because my throat is, lately my throat has been acting funny. And I'm not sick, it's just allergies. Like I need to pop a Zyrtec really quick because my eyes are watery, my nose, like I'm sniffling. So yeah, but regardless of my allergies, I'm blessed to be awake this morning and be able to share this goal with you today. Today's goal is probably one of my favorites. So we're just going to jump right in because even though I'm getting this out to you in the morning, I am still a little behind in my morning routine. So anyway, happy Wednesday. So as always, God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. The goal for today is to be free. Okay, be free. And we talked about it a little bit yesterday of being free when we were talking about being transparent. So I'm pretty sure everyone understands the definition or knows what the definition of being free means. So you're clear from any obstructions, you're able to move in a way that's not hindering you, or you're able to live or do actions in some way, shape, or form where there's no hindrances, and you're just able to move freely. And I'm sorry to use the definition or the word in the definition, but I think free, the definition of free is a very simple word. However, we do not act like it's that simple. We don't act like it's that simple. And I'm being inclusive because I find myself entrapped in my own mind all the time. And the reason that, I can tell you a couple different ways how I know that people, including myself, don't move as freely as they do. Number one, depending on what you've done in your past, you may feel some sort of guilt from your sin. And to me, freedom is not just no longer doing that sin or that bad act or that bad whatever you were doing, but it's also you're free from the guilt of that. So you're free from the weight that's causing you to continuously be in this mindset of, oh, well, I used to do X, Y, and Z, so I can't go on and do, whatever God is calling me to do. Great. And that is very hard to get over, especially when you have people around you or people in your ear that continuously put you in that place of bondage. Okay, where it's like, oh, well, I remember when you used to do this, so how dare you go and do this now? So it's very hard. And I've been the person on both ends. I've been the person that has been like, well, I know you don't think you're about to do this. Like just yesterday, you were doing all of this bad stuff and now you think you're about to do great. Yeah, okay. I've been that person, but I've also been the person that has had people look at me, and based on the things that they have seen me do in my past, they've held me in this bondage state. So now when I try to move freely, or when I try to, clear out the obstructions from my past, there's people continuously throwing those darts or those bags in my way, and I am allowing it to affect me and how I move or how I act or how I talk or how I respond to different people. So that's a way that people don't move free. And it's very obvious too, because you could see those people start to do well and then they start to retract or go backwards. So it's almost like a 10 step forward or 1 step forward, 10 step back sort of thing, or 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. However that saying goes. But you can see they're going back and forth with doing really good, being on track with where God is calling them to do, and then slipping back into their old habits and their old ways. So today when we're thinking about being free, and there's a couple other ways, I just, due to time reasons, I can't get into all of them. But there's plenty other ways, and today when we're talking about being free, we want to identify those ways that we are still in bondage, whether it's other people classifying us or putting us back in that bondage state, or if it's ourselves. A lot of times we do it to ourselves, where we are trying to do good and we're trying to move forward in what God has called us to do. And we have that, well, really that voice inside is honestly just the devil. It's just the enemy trying to trick us into thinking that we are no better than our circumstances, or we are no better than our past, or we are no better than the things that we used to deal with and struggle with. That is not true. We are victorious people, we are blessed people, and we are free people. So don't let anyone not anyone in your circle, not anyone in your family, not anyone at your job, not the devil, not yourself, cause you to think that you cannot walk freely. Because in being blessed and in walking in our calling and on the purpose that God has called us to walk in and achieving our goals and accomplishing successes, we have to do so freely. We have to do so there's no hindrances, so there's no bondage, but we're walking in our purpose and in our calling, and we're not being held back by things that we've already been free from. Okay, so yes, that is a goal for today, is to be free. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.